Happy Tuesday. Went out to Albertsons and Sam's to catch the things I needed. I got some water, but my son put that up. I also got these half and half, half lemonade, half lemon tea, the Lipton. I got these socks. They were $6 off. I guess I put them up to next winter because they're thick. My son needed some soap. I got the wavy lays. We having chicken salad sandwiches tonight. I got the Fritos because we're going to have chili beans soon. I got these onions. They were $1.47 for a 3-pound bag. So were these russet potatoes, $1.47 for a 5-pound bag, or $1.49, one of them. They had limes, 4 for $1, so I got some of them. They'll keep for about a week, and then I'll make my Chipotle bowl. I got some more oranges. Like if I want a snack at night, instead of eating something sweet, I'll eat some of these little oranges. I got Nilla wafers because I think this weekend I'm going to make a banana pudding. I got Mexican style cheese blend. This is reduced fat, but that's what we need. Oh no, this nacho blend with jalapeno peppers. I didn't realize that. But anyway, it's going to be good because I got these fajitas because I'm going to do some enchiladas. So I got those. This Louisiana fish fry was $1.50 each. So I hadn't had Louisiana in a while. I've been doing the Zatarans. But this is the one, add lemon. I hadn't tried this one. This one I had stopped using it, y'all, because it's kind of coarse. But I might sample with it. I bought cornmeal to mix it with it. And y'all, look. I got catfish. One of these says $32.54. And the other one says $29.04. I got both of these for $38. And I got them to separate it because I'm going to freeze it. I'm going to cook one in the weekend and I'm going to freeze the other one. I got my bread from Sam's. I got some chips. That's from my job. And I got some freezer bags and that's it. But yeah, the stuff at Albertsons was $70-something. But it would have been that much just for the fish. $32 and $29. Right? That's $61 right there. Not including other stuff. But everything I got from Albertsons was on sale. And that's normally how it is because Albertsons can be high. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye. It is hump day. It's March 4th, 2026. Moving right along in this new month. How's everybody doing? Welcome all my new subscribers. Just coming on, and I was looking at the Today Show, trying to watch some of it about the war that's going on, and I was like, wow, it's just so much. And then every day you're looking at the news and somebody, and I mean, life is, death is sure, people gonna die, but I'm like, every day, and it's so many younger people, so many people younger than me, and all I can say is just love on your people while you have a chance, because, I keep remembering that man said, why we have to rest in peace, why we can't live in peace. I think about that all the time. All the time. People that you grew up around, close friends, family, you don't even hear from them, you don't even see them. And I know life happens, people go on with their life and they have things going on, and it's a lot. So I just learned to practice love. I often think about what the pastor say, the people that the Lord wants you to help or inspire, motivate, whatever, he put them in your path. So I try to keep that momentum on my job. Everybody I come across that needs some type of assistance, I try to be there for. Even if I get a phone call for something that I can't assist the person with, I'll still use my resources to try to steer them in the right direction. Look up, telephone numbers, or somebody come in the office and they're looking for something. Look up telephone numbers, or do you have a phone number on your paper? Is it raining? Do you have is there a number listed on the letter that they sent you? If so, give it to me. I call them, And one of the places that I had to call for a guy, it was just right next door. Now, what if I wouldn't have done that? He could have possibly gotten in his car and went way out of the way, and who he needed was right next door to me. So you don't know how you could, just little small gestures could actually help somebody. And so I'm making some subtle changes in my personal life, in my business life, all these aspects of my life are making changes, right? But I'm praying and asking God for guidance, because I don't want to do anything that's not pleasing to Him or that's not in His will. Because honestly, it's a waste of time and it's just no peace in it. So that's why I am in life. I'm not going to stay on here because I really don't have any much to say. It's a lot going on. You watch the news, you see. And so I'm going to just leave it there. But y'all be blessed. I always say make someone smile. And I like what Lester Holt say, take care of yourself and each other. I really, really like that. And that's it. I'll holler at y'all later. Be blessed. Bye. Good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. So I just saw something that really got me in tears. But my heart. So I'm on the service road, and the school bus stopped at this hotel. The young girl, I guess the child, she middle school. I would say middle school. I wouldn't say high school unless she's just a small high school student. But some kids, you can't look at them and tell their age, because they got some in middle school big as me now. But anyway, she getting ready to get on the bus, and you could tell she wasn't prepared or whatever, and her papers falling out of her backpack. And so we on the service road having to wait for the school bus parked at a hotel for the little girl to put her books in the backpack. Those, if I ever become a millionaire, those are the type of people I'm gonna help. Mothers with their kids in hotels. And y'all, they talk. I read an article about that. They're saying that, I think it may be Atlanta, there's so many people living in hotels, and what happens is the hotels is really more expensive than renting, but up front to rent you got to pay twice a month for 2 months rent and all that type of stuff. So y'all, we got people living in hard times, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I've never had to live in a hotel and stuff like that with my kids. It's just sad. And my heart goes out to that little girl, because I know kids are cruel, and if any child see her, that. Okay, let me go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.